Spear is probably the best weapon in the game, having both amazing range and damage. I want to show you guys some tricks to get the most out of this overpowered weapon. We'll dive straight in with some basic combos and setups so we can come up with our game plan and maximize our damage. And then we're going to end it with some gameplay footage showing these tricks in a real match. Before we get started, if you're enjoying this Naraka content, please destroy that like button for the YouTube algorithm. It helps so much, and while you're at it, hit subscribe if you want to see more content like this in the future. Thanks. So I'm gonna already assume that you know the basics with the spear, and you've tried out most of the moveset. What you might have noticed is this dragon thrust ability. Our game plan is gonna revolve around landing this as much as possible. That is because the dragon thrust focus attack guarantees on hit that you get the combo into the spinning move, which will allow you to continue your pressure. To perform a dragon thrust, you get it after a parry or when you charge any focus attack and release it at the exact same time the second pop of the focus attack happens. You'll probably need to try this out by yourself to get the timing down. You have to let go of your mouse click at the same time the pop happens, so you can't wait to see the second pop before letting go. Learn to anticipate when it's about to pop and let go at the same time. So here we see the first pop, and then you let go right here. Once it hits, you can keep pressing left or right click to spin your spear. Alright, let's get into some basic combos and how we can set up ways to get into the Dragon Slayer. For starters, landing any basic attack on the spear guarantees you one more hit. And from here, everyone knows that the third hit in the natural combo is a focus attack. With most weapons in the game, if you simply mash parry once you're hit, if the attacker is mashing left click, the parry will automatically catch the focus attack, and the spear is no different. But this is where we can set up our first trap. If they try to parry you while you're holding your third attack to go into a dragon thrust, you're going to be able to avoid the parry and land the dragon thrust. Alternatively, if they dash away, the dragon thrust also has enough range to usually catch them. Another way I like to land dragon thrust is after any knockdown, I can tech chase with the dragon thrust. It's a great way to tech chase due to this insane range when you lunge forward. Okay, so once you've landed your dragon thrust, now what? There are a couple things you can do here. I'm going to break it down into 4 main options. If you continue mashing left click, it will combo into the focus attack. Unfortunately, this is parryable, and some players know that if you're getting hit by the spin move, just mash parry and you're gonna get it. So I'm gonna recommend avoiding this. Instead, if you mash right click, you'll actually go into your basic 3-hit right click combo instead, which is a lot safer. The only thing that beats this is if they charge focus attack out of your spin attack, which you can avoid by simply dodging after the first right click if you notice that they're charging a focus attack. Make sure you hold shift when you dodge out of this so you can keep your momentum, so that if you press any attack out of your sprint, you get to sort of dash forward towards the enemy, allowing you to close that distance easier and restarting your pressure. The next thing you can do out of a dragon thrust spin is simply hold that left click so that when they mash parry, you can go into another dragon thrust and throw off their timing. And finally, my personal favorite is after a dragon thrust, I try to hold crouch and then right click. This will let me go into my launcher. And if they try to parry, they're going to get hit by it. Then mashing right click again will slam them back into the ground. This will give you a free tech chase, which in turn gives you another dragon thrust opportunity, bringing our game plan full circle. And you can just kind of rinse and repeat these mix-ups and different options until they're dead. Landing the dragon thrust as much as possible is going to keep them locked down and the fight under your control. A quick side note, the spear right click combo is fantastic. If you need a way to knock them down and start your tech chase, it's a great way to go into it. As I mentioned before, if you just mash left click or right click with a lot of weapons, the defender simply has to mash parry and they're going to get the auto timing on parrying you. The spear right click combo has an inherent delay, making it immune to this. So unless they're actually trying to time their parries, if you notice someone's trying to parry the third hit all the time, you can sneak in this focus attack by simply mashing right click to mess with their timing. I talked about a couple of these concepts on stream the other day, and here are some clips of me using them in a match. In the first clip, we see that this player was ready to parry the third hit of the combo string, but because we went for a dragon thrust, it messed with his timing, giving us the hit. Ooh! He's gonna parry again. No, nice, another dragon thrust. Let's go. Give me that money. Get that dragon thrust. See how good dragon thrust is? Just that range you have. Woo. Get dragon thrust. Let's go. And this final clip is just another example of someone trying to parry me right after the spinning attack, so I changed the timing by holding the focus attack just a little bit longer because people are going to be mashing that parry as you are spinning. Let's go. Just change up the timing on that. It's gonna make it so much better. And that's all we have for today. I hope you enjoyed this deeper look into the spear. And if you want to see other weapons, let me know in the comments below. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.